Welcome to CIT 180 Web Development. This is a really fun course, and you are going to learn HTML5, CSS3, a little bit of JavaScript, and you will be able to create a pretty nice looking website by the end of this class. You will notice at the top there are some buttons, and these take you to different resources that I thought might be useful. I also have a ton of resources down here at the bottom. Uh, Too many for buttons. You'll notice that I have organized them kind of by topic, and there are just a ton of resources on the web for you guys. So, pretty much anything that you are interested in learning more about, there are resources for that. So this block is not required. It's just kind of for your own information. And I should mention, my name is Lisa Ballback. There's information about me over in the instructor block. Uh, there's my office phone, my office or my email, office number, and my office hours are over here. You'll notice they're all live stream because I am working from home. um, I don't have to teach on campus, and in order to free up space for other classes, uh, our department decided to teach from home. Uh, so you are not going to find me in the office this semester. And if you call my office phone, I'm not going to be there. So the best way to get a hold of me is to email me. And I check email all the time. And since I am working from home and I really don't go anywhere, I'm on email a lot. As far as my background and work experience, all that kind of information, I have a link here to my LinkedIn profile. You do need a LinkedIn account to see it. But if you go through here, you will see all of the different certifications and technology that I know. And then I've got a lot of different certificates listed in here as well. Actually, that was one of my newer ones. Uh, and my work experience is listed. So I've been at NMC since the fall of 2016. But prior to that, I taught for over 25 years at another community college. And before that, I was a programmer analyst for 5 years. In addition to teaching at NMC, I also do consulting work for Certiport and Pearson. In fact, I work on the certification exams that you guys take as your final exams in these classes. So I know quite a bit about the certification exams for all the classes, and in particular, this class. So I've seen every single question that is on your certification. So when we get to the end of the semester and you're preparing to take that test, I do have helpful hints and some resources for you. But you can kind of look through here and see what my background is. I teach a wide variety of courses, which you could probably see up here. Right now, I'm teaching CIT developer classes, and I'm teaching programming and web development and design and database. I also teach Microsoft Office classes. In the past, I've also taught graphic design classes that deal with the Adobe Suite. So that's kind of my background. And I'm going to go ahead and hide the sidebar. If you do want to visit me during office hours, there is a link to the Zoom office hours here. The only time I am in Zoom is during office hours or when I am teaching a live stream class. And it is set up so that when you select the link, you are going to be put into a waiting room until I admit you into the course. So if it is an office hour time, obviously I will admit you. But if I am teaching another class, I won't be able to let you in until I'm done teaching. I've got links to our social media here, and we post internship opportunities, we post job opportunities, and also social events. We don't really have any social events planned because of COVID. However, once COVID goes away, and I believe it will, once it goes away, we will start up with our social events again, and those will be posted there as well. The news and announcements from the instructor, what I typically post here is every week when I'm done correcting your work, I let you know that it's been corrected. Then you can go up to the course dashboard and select grades. And then you can see what you got for a score out of the total. And over under feedback, if you missed some points, it will tell you what the problem is, how to fix it, and then I will allow you to resubmit one time to get those points back. There's a lot that you can learn by correcting mistakes in our field. In fact, I think you can learn more by correcting mistakes than doing everything perfectly. So mistakes are not bad. They are opportunities to learn. So you will be able to resubmit your work and get those points back. Okay, and the feedback section is where you will see that information. Now, if there are several problems and it's easier for me to create a video that will show you how to fix the page, I will do that. And then I typically would refer in the feedback, I would refer to a video that I will email you. So the method of feedback that I give is the method that I think is going to be most useful to you. Let's see. Then we've got the student discussion forum where you guys can ask each other questions. However, if it's a question about course content, it's probably better to ask me directly. Because your classmates might not know what I'm looking for, whereas I do know what I'm looking for. So that's pretty much what you're seeing at the top of the course. Below that, we have lesson blocks. And I don't show all of the blocks at the beginning of the semester just because it is kind of overwhelming for some people. So I tend to kind of ease you in to the blocks. So what will happen as we finish up with lesson 1 and lesson 2, you will start to see additional blocks display. So it is important that you complete these in sequence because information in this class builds from week to week. And that is why I have included the dates. So I know we're in these pandemic times and people lose track of what day it is. So on your computer in the lower right-hand corner is the date. And then you can kind of match that up with the lesson so you know you're doing the right one. And if you click on the block, it will open up. At the top of each lesson, it indicates what we're going to cover and when it is due. All of the assignments in this class have a due date. Week 1 does seem like it's quite busy, although a lot of it is housekeeping and yeah, that's like our orientation kind of activities. So they're not time consuming. You'll notice that other weeks are not quite so busy. Okay, it just depends on what we are covering. At the top of each week, there is a video that kind of explains what we are doing that week. If we are covering more than one thing in a week, sometimes I will have 2 lessons, and then you'd see them kind of separated out. So if we had lesson 3 and 4, each lesson has its own video. And that's pretty much it for the course overview. I do have a video for lesson 1 that you're gonna wanna watch because that explains what you need to do the first week. Um, that's pretty much it for an overview of the course. If you have any questions or concerns, please email me. And again, the email, it is in the syllabus, but if you show the sidebar, you will also see my email right here. Okay, and that is lballback@nmc.edu. Okay, so don't hesitate to email if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And I look forward to working with all of you.